On the floor of the live case, we have Bianca and Alexandra from Dusseldorf. Alexandra, tell us about your experience. You've been here for 3 cases. This is your 4th one. And how's the experience been so far?
Oh well, it's a really great experience. Like, it's so many emotions that you go through, like being desperate on the one hand, but also being so really happy, and it's a really good chance to celebrate and do everything with all these people from all over the world together.
And Alexandra, we have teams from Germany now for many years, but we are missing some Swiss teams, some other European teams, teams from Africa, teams from South America. So what message do you have to other schools? Why should they come here to this competition?
Well, our team has been, or our school has been coming back for the 11th time now, and so I think that you could definitely say it's worth a lot of experience, because you meet so many people. There's this whole experience, the whole event. There's so many different. It's not just the cases and the experiences in the presentation skills. It's interacting with all the people and the whole package.
Okay, and I was interviewing another German team. Germany is going through a lot of change, a lot of structural change, a lot of issues. Whole Europe is in flux. So what is your, let's say, what do you think the German economy in the next 5 years, where would it be? What do you think?
We think that it's still, of course, growing. Like, the crisis is hitting everywhere, and they change especially the schooling system and everything. But in the long term, we think it's definitely a positive effect on everything. For especially, it's easier to connect with the other European countries, since they are all getting together closer and coordinating everything better.
Okay. Now, obviously, Germany has adopted the euro long ago. US is still considered the top currency, but euro is really catching on. So we have Obama spending a lot. People are expecting inflation in the US. What do you think in the future? How would it play out, euro versus the US?
We think that, of course, there was a bit of trouble letting go of our own currency, and so, but it's a while now, and we think that seeing how strong the euro has been and will stay, we're very confident of that. We think that it's a big threat to the US dollar, and will remain that in the future, even with the effects of the financial crisis in these years.
Okay. And one last question about Germany. Now, the East and West came together a long time ago. There were a lot of differences between the economic levels, maybe a little bit in culture, and about more than 20 years now. What do you think, how has the mixing of the people, the culture, the economy been, and what do you think is the road forward? Last question, I promise.
Yeah, thanks. We think that it's definitely pushing forward pretty well. Like, it's been the 20th anniversary last year that the Mauer was pulled down, and of course we didn't really experience it. We were quite small, but right now we see that there's not that much difference, of course, between these people. Like, in these 20 years there have been so many changes occurred that right now there's not much different. Everything is working pretty well together. Of course, there are some slight differences as well, something about the paying structure and everything, but this is definitely supposed to change in the future years to come.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. You've been a good sport. I know you're in a lot of stress, but thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.